Right, here we are again, tubers, back at the flats. So, let's get in here. This is what used to be the old toilet. So when the scaffolding was here, we had all these poles through. But now what's happening is, if you look through there, you can see an old wooden beam, and there's a locking pin there. I'll get a better angle of it. But basically what we're going to do is taking this roof off, taking these walls back, taking that window out and taking the wooden lintel out. Right, now we can see the woods for the trees, so we've had a little discussion. So the right hand window's coming out, the left one's going to stay in. We've not got a measured size yet, so basically we can do what we want. What we're going to do is get the frame out, get the plaster off, expose what's going under there. We don't know what type of lintel it is or anything, so we'll get that exposed. Then if we come out here, because you haven't seen this since the scaffolding came down, but there we go, so you can see right up there is the archway which I bricked up, and then a bit of rendering, and then there's the old wooden beam there, what's going to be coming out, which is bolted through, so I reckon it's in a couple of pieces. So we're going to get all that secured. There's a pin in the wall as well, which we're going to deal with, and then this roof's going to be coming off because it's neither use nor ornament. It looks like there's a concrete roof there, but I think that's the other building there. I'm not sure. Yeah, see everything we've done so far. See where it's all been pointed up. That building looks a lot better than it used to do. Magic. If you ever wonder, this room never worked. That's the outside brickwork. This is where the ceiling, or the roof was done, and there's the ceiling. Nothing in there, no insulation, no pans, no nothing. It looks like it was just we'll slap a roof on it. It was never done right in the first place. But I'm just taking this back so I can get to the brickwork here for the lintel. There. So Tom's found the anchor bolts, so he's going to see if he can get them undone, because we need to be able to separate it. Look at this here. But we've got this holding this up, and it is sat on the inside, so I think I'm quite alright taking that out. Oh dear. I got back in the deep end. Is it? The guy was, you saw it by the build. Oh yeah, I was looking at the brickwork, I was like, terrible build. Everything, the fucking skirtings, the kitchen. Yeah. Everything was fucking bodge. I said, that's a neighbour. I went, how come you all curves towards the front door? Right, look at the state of that. All rotten away, no fillet. So that's why all this is getting stripped back and re-roofed all the way to that point over there. That's going to be coming down. So we'll be doing some form of brickwork across here then. No, like that. Just noticed Thomas did a bit of brickwork over there. All the scaffolding's down. Yeah. So we'll have to. Oh, the window's coming this end, but that'll have to get bricked up square. That'll have to get chopped out and toothed out of that. So see where my reset saw is. Go from there. It's going to be hard finding them timber bolts, isn't it? Because it's in the ceiling space. Yeah. Look at you. Right, let's do a bit more demo. I'm only a little bit scared. It's this pin that's pulled all this lot in. Now, I have a little concern, is the fact that we are taking this wooden beam out. And it's no small thing. Now, there's going to be a lot of tension on there. We've got brickwork behind there, which we can't access. So that should hold it. But I think we need to be mindful. It's simple as that, really. You can see all this timber being pulled in. My intention is that we'll build out to line, and basically we'll just have to come flush to that cast iron pin. I don't want to be taking that in because it'll just look awful. But we've sat out there, so we're going to have just over half, just shy of a 3/4 bound it in there. So that's about 1200-ish. And then Tom's going to make his window up that side there. Then we're going to get this toothed out as well.
What we've got,
We'll tooth out there, get that in. Yeah.
is we've got lintels on here.
Above?
Yeah, floor joists are on it.
No F.
Where it's notched out.
Right, so then that gives us another issue then, doesn't it? Of getting the lintel in the right place.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to lift it up like you was hoping to.
Wow.
Oh, there's a wall plate there. So they're sat on that wall plate where you've got this packed up. This is holding the brickwork up, but this is sat on the wall plate.
Yeah.
Or pan, whatever you want to call it.
Bloody hell.
I'm doing my best not to fall through the holes in this bloody ceiling. I made this. Actually, I made it too big. That sounds like it's just spinning on the outside, which is what my fear was. Oh, Christ. Nah, I knew that wasn't going to wind up. Alright. Oh, plan B. Oh, bollocks. Updated plan. So that is just spinning. So what I intend to do now, I was going to see if I had a hole bit, but I haven't, and I wouldn't be able to get it in because of this acro. So I've got a spade bit, and I'm just going to take away the timber from around there, and hopefully that'll loosen it off. And then see where we're at with that one. Oh God, all this for this effing lintel. Where's that bolt gone? There. Right, so I can make a bit of headway. mister. It was. I know it was that far back because I said to you, I'll do the brickwork up to it.
You'll get hold of it. Well, I'll release it forward. Ready?
Yeah.
Get ready with the weights. I'm fucking off. It's fuck over. Oh,
It's not even light. It's not even heavy. There's a nail there. Can you extract it from there? That's the only thing holding it. Is that nail?
ready?
Yeah. Right, hang on. What's that? That's big. Can you get into there? It's that nail there, look, mate.
Oh, right, yeah, it'll be nailed into the joist one.
Unless you can you whack it from that side? Because it's.
I've got it. You ready?
Yeah. Because you've got it put on that way, it's wedging. Just break some out. You need the space. Get bigger than that there, that mortar. So what my concern is, what they're going to sit on with that fucking cut out. Will the little go?
Bricks. On the inside, of course.
Got it, mate. Don't worry. Yay! Fucking hell, that's a big bit of wood, that. Oh, I've just realised it was the dust what set this off. Yeah. Be right, that should have been it, shouldn't it? 1200. I think it was.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, that's
right.
all right. Yeah, it's on there. That's it. No, 'cause I just know where I'm going with the block then.
Okay,
So have we got a drill and stuff?
we have.
So what, you're doing the inside first and then the outside?
Yeah. Because we've got to get the Lintel pushed up there because he's got another one of them, hasn't he? Bloody bootlegs. Pain in the ass. Yeah, you know the ones what are square at the rear and then it's got a flat plate to the front.
I think the one's that one good, isn't it? Put it more under, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so there needs to be a lintel there, don't they?
Oh, it's press that one.
Yeah. So,
You only put a little in while the window's going, don't you? That's
Yeah.
it. And then the blocks look alright to the top.
yeah, the blocks are going up here.
Yeah.
Um,
Right, it's got to go.
thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you for that vital piece of information.
Well, it makes you where I am.
Okay. Where's she? Where's she bloody gone? In that bloody toilet again. Another bag break. Oh yeah. Nothing more awkward, is there? Than bloody everything in the way.
There you go, mate.
Have we got any?
Sure it is.
Have we got any common bricks out there? That you say?
Come on, no. Just use the one in the room.
Yeah. Because I'll need to either do that or cut down the.
You want that?
I'll have to do that or just cut the full box because I need like a quarter block.
Quarter block.
Well, in there it's about 65mm piece to go in there.
Can't use one of them other ones.
One of those what? Oh, I can see one on the roof there anyway.
Yeah, there is one. I'll get round and go up again.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, that's in these two. Just keep it straight. That brush can go in. I'll start.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, that is more right. You can chamfer a bit off if you want.
Yeah, I do.
You want about 10mm. What?
I could control that. Come on with one of these. If that's all you want.
What do you think you want to use here?
You got your brick hammer?
It's out there. It'll be somewhere there because we're using it to whack things in and out with. You're going to have to cut some blocks for me anyway. Yeah. Where did the dogs go? be around somewhere. Too far away.
Oh yeah.
That won't be
It's
far.
gonna be inside.
Point that up on the outside.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to want a piece sort of from there to there.
Okay.
As long as you get halfway.
Yeah. That's as a one. Okay, no, really.
You nearly put your arm on either side of the.
No, I nearly put my foot on that carpet there. There's fuck all there.
Shake your booty, shake your booty.
That's another one.
You what?
Another one. That's for there.
Well, you should have been for there. I was asking for it.
No, I'll get that one in.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll get that on.
Put them two on and then
Yeah. But I want to.
you want to notch it round that thing.
Let's see. I'll do this and do. Let me get the guitar wire in.
Yeah.
Get that. I'll get this. No, lift it. I'm trying to screw into
I
there.
thought you're getting the measure. So how do you want it? Do you want it?
Yeah, all the way to that. Approximately. Don't matter if it's a bigger joint.
11? Oh, 260.
Right.
So you want it straight up?
Yeah, yeah, no, I ain't fucking on like that.
Right, I'll have another one. Oh yeah. Oh, this one.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Never reach.
Pass me a little persuader, will you? Yeah, it never does it, you somewhere safe, does it?
Never reach. Fucking safe. Never. Every time. Right. Persuade, you done? Or do you want a hammer?
Yeah, that'll do. No, I do. Shake your booty. Did I ask you bring some ties up, mate, just in case?
Yeah, got ties.
I'll just put a tie on there.
Come on, go.
Put them on an angle because it's only 9 inch, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Cheers, love.
Right.
Shh.
knows I've got an iron stick, she doesn't know how to use a ruler. Are you sure this is alright with this half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to bending it in.
Where's my foot's my trap? That big bastard.
Here, I've got a get that gap filled in. With my head down here. That's it. Yes. What have we got up there then? What do we need to get on? Oh no, we don't put the little here, do we? I think
No, we put full blocks in.
Yeah, right, yeah, get this knob up. Pass some blocks too.
3 blocks will do it.
How many?
3 blocks, I reckon. Just the 1500. What is it? 150. 150.
Right, where's the cover? All coming through yet? Has it come through that side?
Yeah. Well, no, not quite.
Okay, oh, yes, I will.
Not quite, but I can point it from this side to give me a bit now. So what we can do, mate, we get, well, I'll just get some sheets and that, we'll cover it all up, stop the pigeons getting in.
We could put them on these acros and weigh them down with bricks.
Yeah.
Right, you just say that we made a cock up, so I've not took it out of the video and we ended up with a bit of extra part there, bit extra big part there, but it's the internal skin. We've got these imperials again, even though they're a metric prick, they're called imperials.
That's a script tape, please.
Yeah, that's all I can say about it really. So that's going to keep some of the birds out. We'll let that set. And we've got to make sure these get sit on. There's not a lot on these bricks, on these blocks to sit on, which is quite scary really. Look at the size of that timber there. That is huge. Right, that's my first day back with Tom. Yeah, I have, love. Right, I'm gonna get cleaned up because there's bricks and stuff everywhere. So we'll see you when we continue back on here and get the rest of that bloody wooden lintel out. Right, see you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Cheers.